Oh boy, LeBron, you just went 0-2. Now, as a professional sports capper that do this for a living, good enough to do it for a living, right? Once I seen LeBron James say yesterday, hey guys, I picked Detroit to beat Green Bay. So man, since I'm good with this, I'm thinking about giving y'all some bets tomorrow. Everybody know it don't count what you think, it counts what you tell people to bet, and it hit. Everybody think it's a good bet until you put your money on it. So LeBron James came today on his live and decided to give people picks. He gave people the Browns after knowing Deshaun Watson wasn't playing, and the Steelers. Now, people say, oh, athletes, you ain't never played. So athletes are terrible. I always tell people, athletes are terrible at sports betting, and especially a celebrity sports athlete, because you are biased and you don't know how to analyze the game as a bettor. You know how to do it as a player. It's night and day. So you take Charles Barkley, you take any professional athlete, I'll run circles around on sports betting because I take my heart out of and my emotions out of betting. So this is what he said today.
Wasn't able to practice to throw this whole week, and obviously, I can't wait to see you back on the field. But with that said, obviously, it's always difficult starting a rookie quarterback. He played extremely well, obviously. Dorian Thompson played extremely well in preseason. Obviously, we know it's all preseason, but the reps is reps, and he looked really good. But Baltimore is always going to be a tough defense. Anytime you stand, at Roquan Smith, Patrick Queen, and the rest of those guys defensively. But also, you got to stay with our defense too. And we know we got the number one defense in the league right now, holding teams under all the averages. Points
too much babbling. So he picked the Browns because Browns is his team. LeBron, let me talk to you, dog. Now the Steelers wasn't a bad bet. I wouldn't have done it. I picked the Ravens to beat them before I knew Deshaun Watson was out. I got that at plus something. So I'm like, oh, yeah, I just analyzed. I knew that. Steelers, I didn't bet on that. I did like a big parlay for like $1 zillion, but no real unit bets. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't a good bet. So what happens is we have to hold you accountable, because now you have millions and millions and millions, probably on Instagram, probably get 200, 300 million followers. So you just told them to bet this, and we know we live in the gambling society, and they just betted and they just went 0-2 and just lost their money and their house and all that stuff. So you have to take the hate, because when I win, everybody love me. When I lose, you're terrible. Like somebody would just left a comment in one of my videos was like, man, don't listen to him. He just taking all y'all money and just profiting, blah, blah. I'm like, we're up $1,800 in NFL. And it's only 4 weeks. I'm like, I charge $20. You have $1,800 if you do my blueprint. So LeBron, I had to give you some love and some hate. Keep trying, dog. But if you don't do it professionally, leave it alone, because you can lose a lot of people money. What is going on? Is this a feather? Why y'all ain't tell me I had a feather right here? I'm just not going to get it.